When approaching the scene for Kai and Drew, the importance was creating a space that visually feels inescapable. The room itself is small and cluttered, with the unmade bed, hamper, boxes, and disorganized dressers create an environment that naturally encourages someone like Kai to constantly preoccupy himself physically. The room is lit mainly by a single practical lamp source. It creates this warm lighting while allowing parts of the room to remain darker and emotionally enclosed. The first shot we establish is an over the shoulder tracking shot following Drew entering the room. This gives us a clean visual understanding of the environment while naturally transitioning the camera into Kai's perspective in space. Drew remains framed near the doorway while Kai has his back partially turned, cleaning and organizing objects around the room, barely noticing Drew watching him, which is why his first response is, "Oh, come in." The purpose of this shot is to introduce Drew entering Kai's emotional space while visually suggesting that Kai cannot emotionally escape the conversation. From here, we move into a medium static two shot where Drew asks Kai if he was relieved. The wider framing preserves the emotional awkwardness and the distance between both characters while visually showing Kai's inability to settle emotionally. We then cut to a close up of Kai responding about D before cutting to a close up of Drew replying, and the baby. These close ups capture Kai's immediate emotional deflection and hesitation while establishing Drew as the emotional pressure within the scene. Drew's stillness is contrasted by Kai's constant movement, and which forces the emotional confrontation forward. We then return to our medium static two shot as Drew continues questioning Kai before cutting into the emotional pivot of the scene with an extreme close up of Kai as he says, "Well, to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm supposed to feel, and I don't know what I'm feeling." This is the moment where Kai finally verbalizes the uncertainty he has been physically avoiding throughout the entire scene. The stillness and the close up expose his emotional vulnerability directly. Toward the end of the speech, we cut to a close up of Drew's reaction, showing the stoic calmness, satisfaction of someone who finally got Kai to confront the emotional honesty he had been avoiding throughout the conversation. As the scene ends with Drew asking if Kai is coming and Kai responding, "I'll see," we return more to the medium static two shot, restoring the emotional distance between them while showing that Kai still has not fully resolved himself emotionally, even after admitting the truth.